Crankin on Crafts. My name is Puna, and today I am going to show you how to make this really cool fall leaf. And you can make a few of these all at once, and then you can kind of hang them up as a decoration. We've seen them hanging in windows. It's really nice because they catch the light. I don't know if you can see that, but they're and the being see-through, they catch the light. So I'm going to show you how to make this. What you're going to need is some crayons, and because we're making a fall leaf, I use crayons in red, yellow, fall colors, so very warm, earthy colors. And you're also going to need some wax paper and an iron. So this is definitely, the ironing part is something that you want to have parental guidance for. Don't let your kids run around with iron. So what we're going to do is, you need to have some really thin shavings of crayon that you're going to melt in between two wax pieces. So here's some shavings. I already got some done, and all I did was use a pair of scissors to shave off some crayon. If you don't want to use a pair of scissors, or you want your kids to be able to do this part, they could use a pencil sharpener and sharpen the crayon, or even a crayon sharpener, and then use what the stuff that comes out of the sharpener as your shavings. But I don't have a sharpener for this, so I have to use a scissors. But that's probably definitely a safer way to go to use that. And then after you have a fairly good amount of color in here, you don't need a whole lot, but you want a pretty good amount of space covered up. We're going to put another piece of wax paper right over the top of it. And then I have my iron set on minimum, so on very low. And then all you're going to do is put your iron over your wax paper, and you just need to do it really, really lightly, because it's gonna, if you notice, gonna start to like melt almost immediately. So I'm just gonna gently touch down with onto the wax paper. And I just want this to kind of, I want the colors to be nicely blended into each other, but not smushed. So a little bit like that, and we'll give it a little bit of time to cool off. Pull it off from my mat. Doesn't take very long to cool off. So it's cool already. And what you can do now is, if you want to draw a leaf shape, so how you want your leaf to look, I'm just gonna do a really simple looking leaf. Sort of like this. And this one. Like that. And so that's going to be my leaf shape. And then I am going to cut using scissors. Cut this leaf shape out of my wax paper. And if you cut inside your lines, like your pen lines, then later on when you hang it up, you won't be able to see them. So I'm just going to cut around like this. And the crayons and everything, because they're melted, kind of hold the two pieces of wax paper together. Everything's all melted to each other, so it doesn't pull apart nice. I mean, it doesn't pull apart at all. So let's see, one more. And then you can use a hole punch and punch a hole in it and hang it up with a bunch of other fall leaves. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining us.